My name is Bob Latham. I've been involved with the Stratford Chefs School continuously for the past 7 years as the wine instructor, and I also purchase the wine for the chef school dinners. So throughout the 2 years that I have them, we're always talking about not just the style of wine and the technical aspects of the wine, but more importantly, why it goes with a particular dish. And I'm very proud of them that always happens about midway through second year. They're flying on their own and selecting wines for their wine dinners and doing wonderful matches. I occasionally have to twig the odd wine for them, but I feel confident a lot of the students when they graduate from here, if they go out into the restaurant scene, will be a valuable asset also on the wine side in putting together wine menus for the restaurant. And in fact, every year I have a couple students who think about going to the dark side and becoming a sommelier instead of a chef, which is a good thing, I guess, at their young age if their interest goes more towards wine than food. What are some of the reasons why I'm very proud to be on faculty at the chef school? The standard. My colleagues are all people who are actively involved in the restaurant scene. They're not just professors who have sort of get out of the restaurant scene and have not kept up to date with current trends. They're all out there in the trenches when they're not teaching here, and they all have a passion for what they do. And I pick up on that passion from them. And I think the class sizes, too, at the Stratford Chefs School is a big bonus for coming here. Class sizes are small, in fact, very small in COVID times, but even in regular times, the average class size would be no more than 40 students, and probably half that now. So the attention you get from the instructors is much greater than you get at some of the community colleges. And I speak from a position of knowledge there because I know a lot of people that work in several college culinary programs, and they've come a long way. In fact, we have a lot more competition here than we would have, say, a decade ago. But having said that, I think the large edge we have is that our program size is much smaller. And speaking particularly on the wine side, I know of no community colleges or culinary programs where the students taste as much wine in their 2 years as they do here. Every class is the book I use is Every Class in a Glass. And we taste 6 wines at each class. So in the course of the 2 years here, 16 weeks times 6 wines, they get to taste a lot of different grape varieties. And they do tasting notes on them. They learn about the different wine styles, what to pair the food with, so that when it comes an opportunity to do their dinner, they're fairly knowledgeable on the wine side. And in fact, they have to act several times in the course as sommelier on the floor. So it's really critical that they know about the wines.